will be we are back with the second quarterfinal match, which will be OND Flame versus SPG Echo. OND Flame is leading off with Thundershot playing TJP midrange, the same deck you just saw Toth 3-0 sweep with. So if you're a fan of OND Flame, probably a good sign. Versus SPG Echo leading off with Stone Scar Rally. OND will be following Thundershot up with either Shed on Felm Control or Unearthly on Argentport midrange. And SPG Echo will follow up Kalimdir with either Master Plan running Dark Combre or Comfcroat running Skycrag aggro. So SPG Echo is running 2 aggro lists plus kind of one of the more late game versions of Dark Combre. Master Plan's Dark Combre isn't like, kind of the lower to the ground version. It's really old fashioned big Combre with 4 Great Parliaments, 4 Harsh Rule, 4 Mystic Ascendant, but with Banish and Slay in the main. So that's a deck that can go really late. It doesn't have Martial Ironthorn for the, build up a huge board stall, power, wipe your board, kill you plan. But since the Combre Mirror isn't as prevalent, that's not as important of a plan. And really, we just kind of saw the OND lineup. The sister teams are playing the same 3 decks with fairly similar main decks for all of them. But this time it'll be TJP midrange facing off versus Stone Scar Rally first. And so one of the things that TJP midrange doesn't really have in comparison to like Combre or Chalice is Combre healers. So it's very hard for them to get cards out of range of a Rapid Shot or Torch after blocks are declared to get, things out of the way. Like Combre, Chalice can often set up a unit that's like a 2/7 or a 3/7 or a 3/11 or whatever have you because they have Combre healer. So that's going to be a little bit of a weakness compared to the standard like time midrange matchup. But on the flip side, TJP midrange has Kothon on 2 or Awakened Student on 2. And even though Stone Scar is usually the aggressive deck, if Thundershot can have the same luck in drawing 2 Awakened Students as Toth, they can flip the script. Awakened Student on 2, Awakened Student on 3, power. Suddenly you have 2 3/3s. And if you're on the play with that draw, you should be the aggressor against every deck in the game. Maybe Jito can still slightly get under you, but this is actually the actual rally list, not the Jito list. Although Kalimdir is playing 16 1-drops, which is a little higher than Stone Scar Rally usually plays. He's also playing Sensari Brigand, so he is definitely kind of on the SM Orc plan. And I think with that, we will go into the SPG Echo booth to see what they have to say and get started with our match.
That's a sick draw, but oh well.
Yeah, well, I'll just block the Pyro Knight again.
Let us know when we need to get in game. We're totally ready.
You can go to Mulligans, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do that now.
Is Kampf back?
I don't think so. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah, can we? Oh, okay. Ooh.
Let us know when you're most kill.
Okay. I'm challenging Thundershot right now. Okay. And I've thought about. I forgot to tell you guys. I thought about the sideboard plan versus Feln, and then we can talk about the sideboard plan for this deck after the game.
Sure.
Well, my challenge was rejected. All right. No, I didn't want to play him anyway. It's fine. Okay, so let's talk about the sideboard then. So first of all, what don't we want versus his deck? He brings in Permafrost, probably Burn Hammer, but who cares about that? Humbug Swarm. What is that doing in there? All right. Oh, they challenged me. We probably don't want Annihilate. That's probably something. Okay, I'm at Mulligan's, guys. And I'm gonna redraw this. I'm waiting for you guys. It's just one Shadow Sigil. We do have double Knife Jack, so but I'm gonna redraw it.
Yeah,
I think we're all. Yeah. So tell me. All right. I don't know when we can actually press redraw or not though. Oh yeah.
Are
we
you
start
on
playing. Okay.
play or draw?
Yeah, we're on the play. We're on the play. So okay,
cool,
I'm gonna
cool.
hit redraw.
Yes.
Oh.
That's poo-poo.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna slam a Seed of Chaos.
Yep.
Pass. At least we can play both next turn. And
Okay.
that's good. That's good.
Yep. I'm a fan.
Oh man, if we get to rapid shot that, I'll be very pleased.
Do they have ways to kill that even?
They
Like,
can.
Yeah, Desert Marshal. Okay, Kothon's pretty annoying. All right, so do we rapid shot this turn
I
instead?
think you ace-based rapid shot. Yeah.
Yeah, that feels bad, but like if they
He
can
might
slam
not
a Seraph. No.
He has to block, but he might.
Yeah,
not.
he has to block, and then if he slams like a Seraph next turn, it's pretty bad. But I mean, if we draw Bandit Queen or Rally's not great. Yeah,
Rally would be
so
okay
bad.
if he plays Seraph this turn.
Yeah. Okay,
Only
he played.
if
Okay, that's
only if
fine.
he blocks the Ronin. But
Yeah, but if we ace base,
Oh, baby.
that's a
Okay,
nice
so
draw.
I think we just play the Brigand, let it die, get in our 4, and then play the Sangwar, right?
yes, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yep.
I mean, it's not great, but we can't just not.
It
play
pushes
cards.
damage.
It pushes damage, and I don't think Brigand is doing much after this turn anyway.
Yeah. Okay, I'm hoping it's not Titan, but okay, we're still getting in 4. All right, so do we get in 4 and just lose to Sangwar? Because now we're at a spot where
I don't think so.
yeah, so they would go to 15, right?
Yeah, and we're left.
And then so we're still too far. So I think we want to try and just get value. We're like on the draw rallies and Bandit Queens plan, I think. Plus we have 2 Annihilates we could draw into. So do we just pass?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's fine. Yeah.
This is not really where we want to be, but that's okay. We have time. We have other games. All right, that's bad. I would rate that not good. Oh, perfect! Right on time.
Oh
my god. All right. Well, I don't think we concede. I think we play it out, but oh yeah, that would have been a lot of damage if we could get through with that. So yeah, I think we just need it to block, and then we just pass.
Yeah, we have to pass here. If he's another crystallized.
I probably should have played 1 Fire Sigil somewhere in there, so that if we potentially draw, I'll play 1 next turn.
Yeah, so if we draw another Brigand, we can Brigand plus Rally.
Yeah. Or something. Okay, so now we have an Annihilate. So they have in their deck 3 Stand-Togethers. They have 3 Power Up. Just pointing that out. No Protects main board. Do we want to? I was gonna say maybe there's an argument for annihilating right now, but since they have the 3 Power Up, all we're doing is maybe giving them 1 less draw for Stand Together, but they probably have it.
I think passing is the correct play because if they're Stand Together in here, we're just dead, right? We're in a much worse spot. So forcing them to hold on to it is
Okay, and
probably
then
for the better.
now we can annihilate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
that's a pretty good
god.
hit. That's a good hit, I think. I would, yeah. I give it 5 out of 5.
Do we have any way to kill
Owls.
the
Kothon? No, absolutely. We don't kill things. If it's not the opponent's face, we probably don't kill it. All right.
That's fair.
We could attack and rally. That would maybe they'll block the Sangwar with Kothon. Who knows? I think we're just.
But then they just get to attack back and gain or draw 4 cards.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's not a great play here. Do we play Shadow Sigil or something? Like, what can we draw into that we would want 7 power for? Bandit Queen, I guess.
Plus rally.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play the Shadow Sigil and pass. Is that good?
Yeah.
I think that's fine. Yeah.
I think we probably just lose to him activating Seraph over and over, but
Yeah, and I get an extra Kothon activation bonus there. If they slam Obelisk at any point, we just lose.
I don't know if I agree with doing that over activating Seraph. That was interesting.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think a 4/4 flying is on average slightly better than a Seraph hit,
yeah.
a random Seraph hit.
Really?
Yeah, on average. And then we just passed, right? I mean, there's no.
This game is over.
We're dead.
Yeah.
Like, we can block 3 dudes. He still swings with everything and has 11 damage on board. So game over.
Yeah, if he ace spaces, we're just dead.
I don't know why he wouldn't.
Oh, because
Annihilate?
Oh,
Maybe?
Tadavath
No.
is watching. Hold on.
Yeah, Tadavath
Yeah,
is.
Tadavath is in our Discord.
Oh my God! All right, now we can't lose.
Sorry, guys. I didn't actually
It's fine,
expect to
man.
be able to make it today, but looks
Hey.
like I can.
Okay.
No big deal. Oh God.
All right, I think we ace space
Okay,
and win here, right?
So the fact
Clearly?
that he didn't ace space and he had another fucking
Scouting party,
Scouting
they're
party
very
hand is
conservative.
bad.
Okay, so
That's
the question is, do we attack before we kill ourselves? This is very important. I think it's very important to attack here.
Yeah, why not?
Sadly, we can't play out our hand.
Yeah, I wish we could play out every card, but All right, so they got to play around the rapid shot. Are these perfect blocks? I don't know how they did it. How did they
My
do
God.
it?
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Look at all these Yetis.
It just I'm
What if
units in hand.
there's too many things for me to click on. I'm just gonna click on everything that I can randomly. Why did he give me so many blockers?
Because he's BMing.
No, we're BMing. We're the ones attacking when we're super dead.
I
was
mean,
where we play
I would
Copper
argue
Hall
that it's
Blessing.
him BMing, but yeah.
Missed Lethal, give him a boo in chat, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, can we get a boo in chat, please, for the Miss Lethal?
All right. Here's where we do the spicy no sideboard to throw him off.
God.
Okay. So clone mine 90. Okay. So Rally Queen versus TJP. All right. So do we want Torch first of all? Is this a matchup where we want Torch? I think because of Kothon and Awakened Student, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
And Desert
Yeah,
Marshal, right?
I would say we want Torch.
Mhm. Is this a matchup where we want Sabotage? I don't think so, right? I think you only want Sabotage versus Storm and maybe Harsh Rule.
I think we want to cut Annihilates for Combust.
Do we want Combust or do you want Suffocate? Because Combust does, the cost is real.
So if we're not adding Combust, then we need to leave in Annihilate. We need an answer to Titan.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so should we cut Suffocate and Annihilate and just have the 3 Combust?
I think so. I think
Okay. I
it's hard to
I
say,
like
because
that plan.
Suffocate is better than Annihilate or than Combust in a lot of situations, but Combust just means that whatever
can hit
the threat
anything,
is,
yeah.
we can. Yeah, exactly.
But just remember that they might have. I mean, they have 3 protects, and they have 3. They're probably going to take out the stand togethers. I don't think they need those at all. But they might keep in protects, and then combust is not great.
They
but
don't
it's
have
still fine.
protect in their main. I can't imagine they're sideboarding them in.
Okay, that'd be, yeah. Do we want brigand? I think they're unit heavy enough that we might just want cinder yetis.
So the only thing I think that they board in is permafrost.
Okay, in which case brigand is actually pretty okay. But so I'm at 84 cards right now. I think we cut blood beetles because we don't need extra. We don't need extra units in this, and I think Grenin and Drone's better, and all the other 1-drops are better in this matchup. So the question is, how many, Cinder Yeti, Bandit Queen, well, obviously 4 Bandit Queen, but how many Cinder Yeti, Rally, Sangwar, Brigand? Because that's where we got to make cuts.
I don't know if we want Yeti when they have both Kothon and Titan.
Okay, I'm definitely not opposed to cutting Yeti. So then we are +1 because we have 3 combusts over the 2 annihilates. Do we want just 2 combust, or do we want to cut like maybe 1 rally, or like 1 Sangwar,
I would see cutting.
1 rally?
Yeah, probably 1 rally, or even potentially 1 rapid shot because
No, rapid shot kills everything they play, right? I mean, I understand.
not Titan because if he blocks a 1/1.
That's fine though. Like if we lose a 1/1, that means we're probably getting in a bunch of damage.
Yeah, fair enough. It's more so that rapid shot is like if you combust pre-combat, like rapid shots. Rapid shot is going to, if it's damaging face, it's better, of course. But if
Right. Like,
it's
yeah,
killing a
that unit
creature,
doesn't get
then
any damage.
combust
Yeah,
is
that's
generally
true.
better.
Yeah, and okay, he just challenged me. And we don't want to overload ourselves on removal, right? We have the 4 torches, the 4 rapid shots, and 3 combust. We might just want to go to 3 rapid shot, but I'd be more into getting rid of rally, honestly, because I'd rather have a rapid shot over a rally still.
What about just going to 3 torch then?
You want torch in the early game though. I don't know. Like I think torch. I think all these cards are better than rally. I think torch is better than rally.
agree.
I think
Okay.
rapid shot is better than rally. Like all those
I
cards
kind
that
of
we're thinking
agree.
of.
I just kind of think that rally is kind of how we're winning.
Yeah,
Like, just
rally
going
is
wider
totally
and
how we're
rallying
winning
them.
the game, but we need units to do that, and rapid shot can help us keep units.
So then what about just playing 2 combust then?
We could do that too. Do you think rally or combust is more valuable?
I think that drawing a rally is very important. And because of that, we want 4 of them.
Okay. I'm yeah, okay. I can go with that. We'll do 2 combust. So all we've really done, the only thing we changed is we took out 2 annihilates and put in 2 combusts. That's it.
I mean, our sideboard isn't really amazing for this matchup. It's not like I don't think Yeti or Sabotage are great. Blood Beetle also not great. So
Yeah.
Also,
I honestly-
our deck sideboardings.
Yeah. I honestly want the 3rd combust over rally because of
I
what
agree.
I think they're gonna bring
okay,
in. But because like
okay,
Let's-
that's
you know,
fine.
we might have
Yeah,
permafrosted
yeah.
targets to sacrifice and things like that. Like
That's fair. Yeah, that's
I think we're running on our time for this.
Okay.
so.
So yeah, I'm gonna throw them the challenge. It was rejected. All right, I'll wait for them to challenge me back.
They're going for the on the play hacks.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So you're implying there's actually a way to like make
No.
yourself more likely.
That would be
So they are on the play here.
Told you.
Okay.
Hacks confirmed.
I don't think we can keep this, even though we do have like some plays. I just think we don't have a way to get out Sangwar, and we don't have like a good Bandit Queen hand.
Yeah, I agree with Mulligan this.
All right.
this-
Like, I mean, Oni Ronin backed up by torches is okay, but I think we need to be faster against their deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit redraw. I mean,
If we had Shadow, would be better, but
yeah. Okay,
Alright.
that
That'd be
helps.
fine.
that's a draw.
Yeah.
But now we just want like Seed of
Yeah.
Chaos off the top or a
Yeah.
Stone
We
Scar
need a
banner.
banner, or a seat, or a shadow sigil's fine.
Yeah.
Having combust with double granite and drone is very good.
Even Diplomatic Seal is alright, so we have
Yeah. We have a lot
17,
of draws.
17 good draws.
Shoot. Okay. No, I'm just gonna attack and play
Yep.
drone.
Seals now.
Not like there's a line of play here other than that, so
Yeah. Not getting shadow is real rough. I don't. Neither of these hands have been. They've been slightly below average, I think, both times. All right. Well, I'm just gonna torch that.
yeah.
And we're get to find out if they have protect or not right here.
I still can't imagine that they board Protect in.
I mean, they have to know we have torch.
I was gonna say, if they're expecting us to keep Torch in and bring in Combust, they might.
But I mean,
I don't know.
Torch
I
is
think they would
not
rather
high
just leave
priority
and stand
protecting.
together.
no, I disagree. You don't give a shit about +1/+1 against a bunch of 1/1s.
What when you're playing a deck that has
Humbug Swarm and Scouting Party. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's still like not that. Okay, that was pretty.
There we go.
yes.
All right, and now we have something we can combust. So I'm gonna attack for 3, play Knife Jack. I thought about whether we should rapid
I was
shot,
gonna
but I
say
think
there's
they have.
potential rapid shot there.
There's potential rapid shot, but after I thought about it, they have enough creatures that we really value our rapid shots. The only reason it would be bad is if they crystallize us in like 2 turns. But so I'm gonna combust this.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
We don't have 4 anyway.
Yeah, we don't have it. Well, okay. Now there's an argument because we're getting them low. Do we want a rapid shot? Because for power efficiency, like we might not be able to play
I
it
could
next turn if we play
I
Bandit
could
Queen.
see doing one just
So
because,
3,
like you
5.
said,
I'm fine
there.
with using
So
that.
we put
If
them
they
to 11.
crystallize turn.
Yeah, we put them to 11. So I'm gonna go for it.
And it's also just a turn where they're tapped out and we know it's getting in the
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah. Okay, if we draw a power for Bandit Queen, this is amazing. Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. So do you want to
You
just
still
attack
okay.
Rapid Shot Kothon, play Pyro Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be the play.
Okay.
Otherwise, they get to ultimate Kothon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so they're playing around that here. I think we still Rapid Shot Kothon though.
They're not blocking with Kothon though.
Yeah, if they block the 1/1.
They're still discussing it.
Do you rapid shot if they don't? Is the question.
That's what
okay.
I was thinking. It
So
puts
okay,
them
we get
to,
in 3.
It puts them to 4.
Yeah, and then they have 1 blocker, potentially. Okay, so they have guaranteed 2 blockers. They either play a thing, or let's just assume they have 2 blockers, or they activate Kothon.
Well, they may not.
So-
Yeah, you're right.
So let's just assume they have 2 blockers. So they go to 4, and then they block Pyro Knight and a 1/1, and then we go to 2. I don't know. I'm kind of into it. I think we just
If we draw the power, it kills them guaranteed. Because if
Yeah.
we draw the power, we can't Bandit Queen plus Rapid Shot, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of into this.
Plus, we could kill them with Torch this way too.
Clearly, we block this.
That's
Okay.
that's actually good for us. That's how he's using
Yeah,
his
yeah. All right, so now we have a lot
power
of
and we
outs.
win. Oh,
Okay, do we just attack and get in our 2 and then play Power Knight? Let's see. That doesn't give us 2-turn lethal.
I think
Do we play Power
the
Knight?
biggest
pass?
problem? The biggest problem is if we don't
Crystallize.
attack here, and he has Crystallize or Scouting Party, we
Yeah.
get pumped. Because this at least puts him to torch range, so no matter what he draws, we can lethal with just drawing a torch.
Yeah.
I think it's fine to do.
To attack.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. And we have rally as lethal. We have a lot. Maybe they'll just
Interesting.
not block. Who knows?
Just concede.
What are they rethinking here about blocks? How, like, what are they possibly scared of?
Rapid shot.
Yeah, but rapid shot, they're dead to no matter
torch.
what, right?
I
All of
know.
those things they're dead
Yeah,
to
pretty
no
much
matter
every
what.
card they're dead no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah, so they
Any
just
inst-
have to block assuming we don't have any of that, because if they're assuming that we have any of it and they block because of it,
Doesn't
they're
matter.
just
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, they wanted to make sure they got the premium Grenin drone. That's what the discussion was.
Oh, yeah, okay.
If we draw Sensari Brigand, we have lethal. I think if they don't play
If we
anything.
draw power, we have lethal.
Yeah. Okay. Please power. Oh my gosh.
Depends. They
We're
could
just
still have
bored.
another unit. Yeah.
Okay. Torch. What else do we want? Yeah, we want torch. Really.
What's it called? The three dudes.
Instigator. Okay. I think we slam Instigator.
Instigator's
pass, right?
great. Yeah.
Yeah, instigator pass.
Yeah.
Because then if we draw power, they can't even block to.
Assembly line would be a great draw.
Yeah, assembly line. Yeah.
Although now we'd probably just die. Mind you, he can't be attacking.
Yeah, he can't attack really.
Unless he drew like a
We need
Combre.
undepleted power.
We have a lot of outs. We're just like rally.
Undepleted power and we just win, right?
Holy fucking shit! Okay, this is like only running a pass,
Yep.
right? Like,
Yeah, I think we
my
have
gosh. So many outs.
to. We're dead, right?
No.
Yeah,
Is
we're
that
dead.
lethal? Is that 15?
It's exact lethal. If he does it, maybe he'll miss lethal again.
Okay, 4, 8.
Nope,
No,
that's
okay.
lethal.
Okay.
Close.
Man, exactly. So, jeez. Oh my god. So many turns with just nothing.
All right.
Wow.
What's the play here?
I don't know. Man, I feel like we were supposed to win that match and it kind of messes up our game plan, but
That's fine. I mean, we can't do anything about that now.
yeah.
I think
Except to take 2 wins off of them right away.
I think we want to play Skycraig against this, because if we send in Bruce Combre and they have triple stand together, we're just gonna get really punished anytime we try to harsh roll.
Yeah. I mean, I still think aggro is good against TJP. Like, I don't think they have
Yeah.
great answers to it. I think we just got like
blame.
really awkward hands.
We definitely got super unlucky. Like game 2, we should have won. Game 1, we just had nothing.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So we agree that I'm up next.
Yeah. Man. Let me know when you're in there.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
For a heads up.
I'm gonna make the the Skycrack 90 just so I have it when we go to sideboards and I can help. I wanted to say we that master plan was right and we should have had the 4th rally, but that combust was so useful, so it actually like wasn't what
Yeah, the
it wouldn't have
combust was
mattered.
definitely good.
I still kind of believe that had we drawn a rally there, we won that game for sure.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I think had we
maybe
drawn a
maybe
rally,
we
we
should
would
have
have
cut a
won.
Bandit Queen instead of a rally.
Well, yeah, that would have worked. But you never
All
know.
right, we're going 2 mulligans right now.
Okay. I'm almost done making the 90. Oh, I didn't realize we had groundbreakers in the sideboard. Okay.
We are on the draw.
Oh, classic.
This hand still seems great.
Oh, I'm excited to see it.
Really, I'm surprised you think it's great. It seems okay.
I'm gonna take a look right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. This, if they don't answer it, like it's just so much value. It's a ton of damage from champion, but it is kind of slow to start up. But okay,
Champion's
so
still
It's also the
83 on
fact
turn
that their
2.
champion just or Vadius with the scepter just gets trumped by
Sandstorm Titan, right?
a
If this
Sandstorm
wasn't,
Titan.
yeah, if this wasn't a time deck, then I would
Sure.
be more into it. I don't.
Okay. Redrawing then, or no?
What do we have above 4 and 5 power in this deck?
Just obliterate.
Yeah, I think if we had like Soulfire Drakes, I would be like, yeah, let's keep
Sure.
this. But
Okay.
I think, yeah, I think we want something better.
Yeah,
I think
we'll
we
ship it
want.
back
Yeah,
then.
I agree that we want 1-drops.
Shipping it back.
Oh man.
Okay.
Hey, we got
Worse,
1-drops.
but okay. Well, so yeah, Seat, Snowcrest Yeti. Okay, that's good.
That's good.
We have an answer to Kotan. We have an answer to Awakened Student. So, okay, if we permafrost this, we get to keep a torch for Kotan, but
He keeps
and if
growing
they
and
play-
then can eventually silence
yeah,
it.
or if they just play Valkyrie Enforcer next turn, like immediately, like
I
that's
think it's
real
better
bad.
to torch it.
Okay.
I'm playing Banner. I think I'm gonna torch it.
Okay, I'll let you guys make a decision. I'm leaning towards permafrost, but
I mean, if we permafrost it, he can just grow it up to a 4/4, and then we like can't.
yeah,
do anything about
but
it.
I think we win before that happens, and I really value Torch versus Desert Marshal and Kotan.
I mean,
But I
that's,
don't know.
that's a valid
Yeah.
argument too. I'm cool with permafrosting it.
Yeah, I am.
We'll do that.
I'm fine with either.
And I think the Torch will be really valuable once we get the Vadius down.
Right.
I just think there's arguments for both. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
fine with
totally
either.
agree. We just don't know what their hand is.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Had we known what their hand is, this game would be a lot easier.
Yeah. You're not wrong. I don't torch that, do I?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
Would
that's
have
awkward.
been good.
Hindsight is always 50-50.
50-50.
That's right.
I think we just play. Do we swing out and then play Vadius, or play Vadius swing out? I think keeping a 2-1 on board is good, but
okay, because Vadius can get through the 2-1, getting rid of it doesn't really do anything. So I think we can actually hold it back since we get value out of weapons and things like that.
so just play Vadius, keep back the Snowcrest Yeti.
Yeah, feels bad.
Yeah, I mean, would have been good to play that torch, but who knew we were going to draw another one?
Yep. We're having these really awkward starts. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're pretty likely to end up with, because of the amount of 1-drops and 2-drops in both of these decks, you're pretty likely to have efficient turns 1 and 2, and we just like haven't
Yeah.
in any of our games.
Not to, the fact that we won a game had we drawn power like in any of like 4 turns.
Yeah, it was might have been more than 4, but
I think it was 6.
Rest-
And also, like, well, we don't need to talk about it, but sometimes you don't want to draw Oni Ronin.
You mean any time that's past turn 1?
No. Sometimes you do want to draw Oni Ronin past turn 1.
Pretty
Okay,
rarely.
well, there's that play. But this is great because we can put Shogun Scepter and have Torch.
Yep. So I'm going to
So
play
we have a great attack.
Play Shogun Scepter on Vadius
Mm-hmm.
and torch the 3/3.
No, don't torch anything. Just attack.
Yeah, just
Okay,
attack.
I guess that makes sense.
It
Sure.
forces him into bad blocks, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, come on.
He made double.
Just
He
with
made
the
double
5/3,
block.
right?
That fast text is
Yeah, just that.
down.
There's no. You don't send in the Snowcross Yeti.
Cool.
So now we just hope he double blocks with 4/4/3/3.
Yep.
He doesn't have protect in the main.
Nope. So after he no blocks or trump blocks, do we post combat torch because he has stand together?
I could see that. Yeah.
Because I'm kind of into it.
Yeah, I think now we torch an enforcer.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it's mostly because we have a second torch, and
Yeah.
if we don't, like, by doing it now, it also hides the fact that we have the second torch because
Yep.
Right.
we have no power
Well, it doesn't
available.
hide anything because we would have like the first torch would show that we have a torch, but yeah,
Well, no, but I mean, like, now there's no pauses, right?
yeah. Okay, that's not great. I think we just make the same play.
Yeah.
I
I think we have to play the monument here too. So we're on 5 for obliterate next turn.
Okay, but we lose the 4-1.
That's, I mean,
It's also arguable that we just torch the Valk
well, we
Enforcer
don't
in
have
A
to make
space.
any play
Yeah,
until we.
Let's do the attack first. Let's do the attack
Yeah.
first.
I'm just swinging with Vadius here. Right?
Thaddeus, yeah, I believe so. They might have Desert Marshal, which could be pretty bad, but
Yeah, that could be not great, but whatever. I'm going to swing with just Vadius then.
yeah, and I think here comes the Desert Marshal, but
I don't know.
Doesn't seem like it. Had they been discussing that they probably would have already done
yeah,
it.
they would have already played it unless they're just
I think they might be
powerful
chumping
meme lords.
here. He's over the Amber Acolyte. They might just chump.
I
Okay.
think we're happy with that. Just play the monument, I imagine, so we can obliterate.
I
So-
think we do now, but
Okay, so I want to talk about this for a second. What, like, do we really need to, like, what are we obliterating next turn?
The 4/4. If we could torch the 3/3 right now, and obliterate either the 4/4 or a Titan or something if he plays it, and then we get to
Alright,
space.
yeah, that's fine. I'm just thinking
Yeah.
about, like, what if we draw power? How, like, if we play the 4-1, how good is that?
I mean, it's awkward if we draw an undepleted power, but
Yeah, but it's just like
Alright,
this guarantees
yeah,
we get to obliterate next turn.
Yeah, our turn next turn is good enough that I like playing the monument, and
Alright.
I think we torch
monument
the
and holding
Valkyrie
up torch
Enforcer now.
for
No,
Yeah.
I think we torch
No,
I
torch
think we-
now.
yeah,
because
because
there's no stand
he's
together.
on 2, right? Okay.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's Vanquish. Well, this is just rude now. So Crystallize is online. Yeah, we've done very little damage. Ooh, that's a spicy draw. I think we have to obliterate anyway, though, right?
Yeah, we have to obliterate the 4/4.
Yeah.
This is bad because now he can block the Snow Crush Yeti, which he doesn't. I mean, they might just
I
block
think
on
it's
you anyway,
actually just obliterate the 4/4 and attack with just Oni running.
no, you attack with both. You got to come on.
Well, okay,
You got to
I
get
just-
in the damage.
I suppose. I think that he blocks the Aegis one 100% of the time.
Yeah, but
Maybe not. If he's afraid
Yeah,
of
I mean,
Warcry, he might not.
That's fair.
I'd rather
like-
get
It's-
into
it's
damage.
Fine,
Like,
just A space, yeah. Fine.
we're not winning if we're not dealing damage.
Sorry.
Yeah, cool.
Hey.
Okay, that's got to be good for us, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty good for us. I'm a fan of that.
Okay, that's less good.
That sucks, but whatever. We're just gonna top deck another Yeti.
So we
So
draw
let's-
first.
Yeah, Katana first, and maybe get another unit to play. Sweet.
Spicy.
So now attack, right?
Yeah, I think we attack is the same as blocking. It's either the same as blocking or better because we deal damage.
Right. Whether or not he chumps is pretty much the question for
I
this.
feel like it's incorrect for him
Chumps
to
or trades
not
is
block.
the
If he trades, that's actually good for us, I think.
right. Yeah, I agree. He's gonna at least chump.
I
Yeah.
would imagine so. Considering
I mean,
we
he
have
does
obliterate in our deck, and this would put him to 8.
Go to 8.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he could. I'm just a fan of 3 creatures that don't get dead.
Don't die to crystallize or anything
crystallize.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Still
really
a
awkward
tank
game,
on blocks
but-
here.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of an interesting decision on their side.
It is. I agree.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they have one card in hand, so it's slightly less interesting. But
Yeah, but they have to decide how relevant or how likely it is that our hand is enough blockers to where they're going to get to draw cards or not.
Surprise.
surprise, we have Yetis too. Okay. Okay, that's very good from them. Wow, that's
Hey. I think we can
Okay.
ace space.
Well, okay. If we ace space, like I'm thinking about whether we rock slide first, whether we rock slide after attacks.
I think we need to ace space, and when he blocks Seraph on the 2/1, we rock slide it.
Okay.
Because him starting to roll Seraph is how we lose this game.
But
Well, okay, so we
after
lose
that,
everything, and he gets
lose
to
it.
keep
keep
a Yeti
one
spy.
Yeti. Yeah, exactly.
That's fair.
Whereas if we rock slide first, it's just as bad, and they keep a Seraph.
Yep.
Um.
Maybe we just can't do anything here.
We have to kill Seraph. That's the thing.
He doesn't have 8 power.
Yeah, we don't have to kill Seraph.
Okay.
He doesn't have 8 power, and he's not going to get to draw cards.
So
with
what
3
what
blockers.
draws would be really bad if we have no units? Any
For
weapon.
us? Any
Yeah,
weapon?
any weapon. Torch, permafrost. So I think a Cinder Yeti, I think we have enough draws that are relevant. If we hold the board, that we should just pass.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it sucks if he draws.
Oh, there it is. All right, he's gonna get a initiate, and we're just gonna. All right, no, he's got
not
Talir. That's
quite.
basically the same thing. It's like a reasonable hit.
I hate to say I told you so.
Yeah, but I
Do
don't
we
know.
rock slide here? Anything? His face?
No, I don't think.
I
it puts
don't
him-
think you're ever rock slide face here.
I think
I mean,
double
we could just
obliterate. is
run
pretty
2 obliterates off the top.
That is fair, I guess.
Uh,
I don't think you rock slide anything.
so like the problem with not doing it is that if our out is double obliterate off the top, we die to Talir in 3 turns, and if we don't rock slide, we need 3 turns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else do we have as outs in our deck though?
Nothing. I don't think
Permafrost.
we have any permafrost, but like
Double
he's
permafrost.
still getting all of his time units off the top of his deck.
Cinder
It's just-
Yeti.
Super value.
Cinder Yeti would be great if we have him on top next turn because we could
Right.
warp him to exhaust the Talir and then rock slide 2 1/1s.
Yeah.
And
Are
get
we
a good
going
attack.
with- No.
I kind of just want to rock slide 2 Yetis now for efficiency. I don't know
Okay.
if that's crazy. What do you guys think?
I suppose that's
Is it
fine.
waiting on us right now? Is that what's happening?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm making this
Look at him up.
decision.
I think that it's so unlikely that we draw 2 straight obliterate that we have to play to just trying to kill him with other damage. Like, and
If
rock
that's what we're
sliding.
trying to do, then we need to rock slide 2 Yetis.
Yeah.
I would feel slightly different had we not played an obliterate already.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
We have to obliterate Seraph, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just not. What is this?
In all
fucking
honesty,
game?
the
What
drawing
is
that
this
obliterate,
game?
like being able
Holy
to obliterate
moly.
Seraph
If we
is
draw
really good.
another obliterate, I'm just done with Eternal forever.
I kind of hope we draw another
Oh
one. I'm
my
not gonna
god, Reality Warden, look at this.
lie. I kind of hope we draw
How
another
many
one. I'm
time
not gonna
units does
lie.
he even have, right? Like, he's got okay, he has mostly time units. It's only Kothon and Falcon Forcer.
We just don't block here, right?
No, we have infinite health. It's fine.
Infinite health. What?
Yeah, it's fine. We'll be okay.
Okay.
well, we were
it's
dead no
okay.
matter
It
what.
wasn't the obliterate.
Jeez, that would have been so stupid. Yeah, I think we're
We're
just.
just dead, right?
What is this? What are these games? Oh my god.
Yeah, we're dead.
I mean, imagine if he didn't hit Talir, right? Like, imagine if he hits like something good but not Talir. Like,
District
it wouldn't even.
Infantry or any other
Oh.
bad card to hit off of Seraph.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right, so let's go to sideboard here.
JP is gonna sweep both matches.
That's just stupid. This deck isn't good enough for people to for this to be happening. But
All right,
okay.
so we can cut the foreground breaker right away.
Yeah, we don't need that.
I don't think we need Furnace Mages or Caleb's Choice.
No, we don't. Do they have Permafrost to bring in? Furnace Mage is not bad versus Permafrost.
They do.
Okay, well we'll think about that in a second.
They do
We
also
definitely
have
cut.
Hammer.
Yeah. Well, Furnace Mage is not great versus Runehammer. I think so. We definitely cut Caleb's Choice, even though they'll bring in Runehammer. We still want threats over Runehammer, and they only have 2, so it's just not.
Do we want Polymorph?
Hold on. We definitely cut Backlash, right? It's only protect.
Yeah.
It's only like we don't care about any of
Crystallize.
their stuff. We don't really care about
Right.
Vanquish, and Crystallize is not real, so whatever. It's a fake card. Okay, I think we want Drakes. Like, I don't know,
I'm fine with Drake.
but that's because I want Drake in every matchup. So don't.
Yeah, I mean it's 5 damage.
Do we want Cinder Yeti? Do we decide no Cinder Yeti or what?
It's probably not the greatest card in this matchup.
Okay.
Do
So
we want Polymorph?
That's the question. Do we want Polymorph? Or the question is, okay. Another question is, how many Permafrost do we want? Because I don't think we're keeping 4 Permafrost if we're bringing in Polymorph.
Right.
Do we want Rock Slide? Do we want Permafrost? Do we want Polymorph? I think because of Desert Marshal, Amber Acolyte, Scouting Party, I think Rock Slide is still relevant.
Right.
And just because we have, quick draw units. I'd be up for like cutting 2 Permafrost and bringing in 2 Polymorph.
I'm cool with that. We still have 5 cards to cut.
Okay, I have 1 card to cut.
What did I miss?
I cut
Cinder Yeti? I missed Cinder Yeti.
I cut Cinder Yeti entirely.
So one more cut.
I kind of like
Maybe
1 Furnace Mage we cut, I guess, or
Yeah.
1 Drake maybe. I'm not sure.
I was between Furnace Mage and Drake as well.
Master plan. What are you thinking?
I think Drake is probably better.
Okay, then we'll go to 1 Mage.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine.
So we're at 4 Ronin, 2 Permafrost, 3 Pyro Knight, 4 Yeti, 4 Torch, 4 Champ, 3 Katana.
Yeah, I have the whole list.
Yeah,
up, so.
yep. I think we're good. I like this.
Yep. Yeah, Polymorph is not great, but I think it'll be okay since we didn't bring in more removal. Polymorph is also like less terrible than people think it is in Skycrack just because you have quick draw units and Rock Slide. I almost challenged you because I was trying to spectate. We really just need like some reasonable hands. Like these have been pretty like just that none of them have been like awful, but they've been below average in all 3 games.
Yeah. All right, we're going to Mulligans right now.
Whereas they've had like Kothon, Awakened Student, like every game.
We're on the play.
Okay, but we can't keep this, right?
Nope.
I mean, if they don't play cards and we have some undepleted power somewhere in there,
we really need to leverage being on the play.
Yeah, so I think we
They
have
also have to be silence for this to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 11 1-drops, so I think we want to redraw. I think we should have the full 4 Power Knight, but this hand is great. This hand is actually a good hand, finally.
Lead on Diplo Seal, right?
I would lead on Seed.
I play Seed. I think it's a really low impact decision.
Okay.
But it's up to you guys. I think
the only need double anyway. Or no, we need.
No, you need
triple red now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because we can't draw Seat and Champion. But we did draw Champion, so I think we play Outlaw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So attack, Seal for red, and Outlaw.
I think we play Outlaw first to High Torch.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And then we're gonna play Scepter over Champion. Yeah, this is going well. Ooh, that's a nice draw. You know what to do.
Scepter on the Outlaw.
Yeah. Gotta get that Warcry too.
And also doesn't die to Silence plus.
Yeah.
Dude. Next turn we get to play Champion plus Torch.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So I'd like to see. Ooh, and then now if we draw power, we're live to Drake. Like this is great.
No, Scott, Craig, Nimanana.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Nimanana.
I think it's like Nemo Nomo or some shit. I don't fucking know. Do we torch this right now? If we draw power, if we draw power, it's just stupid. So yeah, go for it. I hope we just win right here. Nope.
Play it depleted
what
for
a
sure.
tease! What a tease!
Play it depleted for sure.
Yeah. All right, here comes. There's not a card that saves them, right? I cannot think of a card that saves them. Okay,
good.
They can't think of a card that saves them.
Wrath of God plus.
Oh, Bantu.
Card.
Bantu's.
Bantu's Reckoning or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Obliterate.
He's challenging right away.
Magic's
Okay.
obliterate, not this one.
So we're just staying with the same deck, the
yeah,
same
I think-
sideboard, right?
I think.
Yeah, I think so. Come on, be on the play.
On the play.
It's so
the
important
play.
in this matchup.
It's important in every matchup.
Or
That's
on
true.
the draw.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
think. Okay, do
This
we
hand-
keep
this hand is good,
I want to
though.
keep this.
I really
yeah,
like
this
keep
sound
this
is
hand.
good.
hmm
This is like the opener that we had from game one, except actually good. Or much better, I should say.
I disagree. Oh wait,
From
Game
game
one.
one, not game two.
From game one.
game
yeah,
game two was like our almost our dream opener.
We'll
Yeah.
keep this.
Oh yeah, just a 1-drop which we have 11 of, and a 2-drop which we have 8, 9. The dream opener.
We're asking for so much.
Yeah. We have 8 2-drops, but whatever.
Whatever. Well, we have all
We have
of the
Katana.
power in the world, so I'm
Yeah,
not.
seal doesn't
Good
matter.
thing we have
Seal.
triple Drake in there.
We don't need a seal. We also want to have double for champion on turn
no.
two.
Oh yeah, never mind. We have champion. We can't style on them with a shadow sigil or shadow influence. Well, that's rude.
Oh, man. Well, I still play champ and go for it and offer the trade, right?
Yeah, the question is,
Yeah.
do you attack with Ronin? I think we don't.
I don't think we can. I think we need
No.
Ronin. Because otherwise he just gets to kill 2 of our units over
Yeah. And we only get in
1 damage.
well, we would get in
Well, 3 damage.
4, and so we get in 5, and that's still not enough. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Missed the power drop.
Nope.
Asking too much.
And more power. All right. Sweet. And we just play seat. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is really awkward draws.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, we have double monument. We have. I don't know.
We've
if we
literally
just
drawn
draw,
only power since our opener.
yeah, if we draw Drakes, straight Drakes, and they don't have double Desert Marshal, we can
Well,
win.
I mean, we're gonna have to use Obliterate on the 5/5 here, right?
Not if we draw a Drake. I think we would still play the Drake
Okay.
just because it has charge, so that we're not.
Sure.
back.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess playing Obliterate on turn 5 and turn 6 against the 1 damage isn't the end of the world. So
Yeah.
I'm not blocking that.
Yeah, but I think we're dead just because they've got Okay.
This reeks of a stand together to me.
Yeah, I kind of want to attack and play the Oni Ronin and then obliterate when they're holding back for blocks, but I don't know. Was there a pause?
Nah, I don't think so.
It didn't seem like there was a pause.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna play the Oni Ronin.
You sure? When there's no pause?
No.
Do they have Island's Choice that they could have brought in? I don't think they would, but
No.
No.
I'm gonna play
play the
the
Oni Ronin.
Obliterate then.
Okay, yeah.
and
I'm okay
hope
with
that we're not
either play.
wrong, and hope that we're not wrong. Yeah, there's a pause.
Yeah, okay. We missed the pause, I guess. Alright, well, that's basically that. Man. In 4 games we had 1 we're a little late though.
I mean, we could still race.
It's possible, yeah. If
Yeah,
you just,
we trump with the Oni Ronin and then play another Oni Ronin. Yeah. It's not over for sure.
No pause there, so he
Yeah.
doesn't have a Desert Marshal.
The classic
sucks.
crystallized.
okay, that'll do it.
Still not out of it yet.
We could draw
Permafrost.
Permafrost and live at 1. We could draw Snowcrest Yeti and live at 1. I don't know what we do from there, but you know.
We need like all of the cards ever.
Yeah, let's just. We need.
Nah, we're
Do we have
pretty-
any war cries on the top? No.
No.
No Cinder Yeti chain, unfortunately. This is a tough decision. Do we die or not die?
Apparently, we're not dying. I don't know about that
Okay.
decision.
Yep. Okay. Where's this taking us? Okay. Okay. Almost.
It's
Almost.
so close.
Oh well. I think we gotta get the damage in.
We're not dead.
Wait, are we? Oh yeah, we're not. Shit. I guess we can't meme. We gotta play it out.
We
Okay.
can't.
Damn.
That's the
Okay.
worst. All right. Well, ending turn.
They're just gonna have a card and then we'll lose.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're-
here's what
we're
they do.
dead
They
to, like-
activate Siraf for no reason, and then we just. Oh, okay, now we're dead. Yeah. This has been a real spicy series.
Yep.
This TJP deck, I don't know. It's pretty janky, but we've just had like really slow draws, and they've had their 2 and 3 drops every game.
Time for the 1v3 comeback.
Yeah, I believe. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, and with that, we will be swapping over to the OND Flame point of view. Good luck with not being swept. And we will come back to you for the rubber match if that happens.
Hello. Okay, so what's our
Hello,
plan for this? We
stream.
weren't expecting to get this far.
Well, with this deck at least.
Did we even have a sideboard plan for
Nope.
this?
No, not yet.
I
So
don't
we
know, honestly.
bring. Well, do we want the permafrosts or not? Because they have. Actually, they don't have Vulcan forces,
I've-
right?
Well, I've never been in this situation before. Should I turn off the stream broadcasting? Am I going to be just absolved through in-game spectating?
No, leave Steam on. Right? It's the same as we've been doing. Don't change anything, Thundershot.
Just leave this in broadcasting.
Okay, so what are we taking out?
All right. Well, I like the keeping the vanquishes in, obviously.
I like keeping silences in
We want the stand togethers probably.
against
Yeah, they have
Arsenal, I
Arsenal.
guess.
They have rules.
We might even
I don't think we
want...
need Reality Warden.
No.
I do like the crystal. Do we
Oh,
silence
Crystallize is
anything?
really good in this match.
We bring in the
Obelisk is
Crystallize,
pretty
out
good.
the Reality Warden, and then it's a
Parties
question
are really
of.
good.
then
I
it's a
don't
question of
think we want
permafrost.
Hammer.
Protects?
I think we want Protects, yeah, because they have.
Then what else
Like,
do
they're
we
on a high removal plan.
We have 3 stands. Do we still want like?
I think
One or two
3 stands,
protects?
maybe 2 protects.
What do we cut for them?
Yeah, that's a good
I
question.
feel like then we get Aegis flooded.
Yeah, so just a single protect then.
Sure.
Solo protect.
Actually, what do they have that kills Reality Warden? Slay and Vanquish?
Slay and Vanquish and Harshwell.
A lot of things.
Yeah. So
And
that's a
it's not
single
its
attack.
effect isn't doing anything. The 7/7 can actually get blocked by them.
It's like, actually, I need to look at the list because we might want another Crystallize instead of that protect.
I think we do.
Do we want 3 crystallize? Or is the 2 fine?
Like, what are we cutting for it?
Reality Warden.
Oh,
Otherwise, we're bringing in a Protect instead.
Do we want awakens? Do we want to cut Awaken Student or Kothon?
No,
no.
we're the
Absolutely
aggressor.
not. Okay.
Yeah,
They have
like, they have so
banishes.
much removal.
Also, banishes miss Reality Warden.
They have enough. They have enough removal for the Reality Warden that I don't like.
Yeah.
They have like
Good
they have
elements.
at least.
Okay, going into the game right now.
We can talk about this
How many
more when
vanquishes do
we're
they have?
actually doing the sideboarding.
They have 7 kill spells that cost 3 or less that kill it.
Yeah,
So I don't like that.
On the play with a hand I like.
Take a look.
It's this.
It's okay.
I mean, like, what are we gonna expect more? Like a Titan?
A
I
student.
guess only a student. Yeah, you want a hard mull for student?
No.
I think we just keep this hand.
It's reasonable.
Keep a bull. I need more caffeine.
I shouldn't have had so much caffeine.
Caffeine is great.
So if we lose, what are we bringing into this?
Argent
You don't
Port.
have to worry.
Probably Argenport, yeah.
Okay.
We'll see though. That's definitely something we can think about later.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, we can Amber Monument get a wait.
Amber
I
Acolyte.
think I'm supposed to turn off Steam broadcasting.
What? No.
Yeah, because we
why?
kind of just started spectating my.
Yeah.
No.
'cause it's supposed-
Do not. Do
But
not.
do not
Like,
turn off the Steam broadcasting. Just keep it on.
Like, you're not
I'm starting
supposed
with
to
the
do
time. Okay,
anything
I'm starting with the
different,
time schedule.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, start time sigil.
It really doesn't matter, by the way. We are watching you in game.
Okay.
Hey, just keep it on. What that That's a good drip. Do we want to hold up the Desert Marshal or not?
Or what?
Might as
There's
well.
no reason to. Yeah, you're right.
Next time we're playing the
Seraph?
acolyte.
Seraph?
No, the acolyte.
Why? Were
We
you
get
gonna
some pressure
save?
down now.
Oh no, we can actually just play that if we want.
No, wait,
But-
let's
No,
play
play Seraph.
no. So play Seraph. So next turn we can play 2/2 drops.
Yeah, I guess if we want to.
All right, play the Kothon and hold up Marshall.
On the following
Play the
turn.
Seraph
Anyway,
for
play
pressure
Seraph
right now.
Place her off.
We want to get attacking ASAP.
Yeah, this is not a game where we're looking to like outvalue on 8 power.
Because they're gonna win that.
Right. So do
I
we,
like
so we
playing
play
the
Kothon? Yep, I think
Holding
that's
up.
fine. And then next turn we can do Amber Acolyte into 2 power.
Yep.
And that'll let us, if he somehow survives, ult him the following turn.
They play a Titan here. I like vanquishing it. Just
Yeah.
getting in.
Well, of course.
Yep.
What else would they do?
Okay, that's fine. So just Amber Acolyte for Primal.
Hold up Marshall.
Yep.
I mean,
This is
what do we
looking
even
good.
need Marshall to do in this matchup?
Silence
get rid of Indolent.
Ascendance. Silence Ascendance. Get rid
They.
of...
I don't think they
Hey,
have
it silences Ascendance and Seraphs.
Yeah.
We
I
can
mean, we
also
don't need to worry
silence
about Seraph
Titans.
for a little while, but
Correct. And they don't have. They have 2 main deck protects. Just to be wary of. They'll be looking for pauses.
the other thing to worry about is if they don't use their power and are potentially holding up a Desert Marshal, we might not want to attack. Although I guess that'd be pretty dumb for them to not use it immediately.
There's also
right?
a good chance that they have a harsh
Yeah.
in hand.
Okay. This is what I thought would happen.
Yeah.
All right. So we just play Amber Acolyte then,
and
and
pass,
just keep
probably.
developing. Yeah. What are they gonna do? Are they trying to figure out if they want to attack? That'd
I
be
throw the
aggressive.
double block if they attack.
Yeah. They feel
I
confident.
Don't know if I like that.
I mean, we Hmm.
Oh,
I mean,
right,
it's trading
right,
Amber
right.
Acolyte for.
Yeah,
Well,
the
'cause-
stat
but we
that we
have a crystallize. Like
Right.
our game plan right now should be to build out a board and then crystallize for the win, right?
Right,
really
right.
need to draw a stand together.
We do need
I
to draw a
mean-
stand together.
We don't have that much damage, but I guess that's another reason not to sacrifice any.
Yeah.
Also, if they swing with it, we can then swing with Kothon.
So our life total is not in danger. Well, now we
think that's
can't block
fine.
anyway.
And that's fine.
Yeah. Interesting.
So do we want to do?
Mm.
So considering they committed so much to this board, do we just do Amber Acolyte into Enforcer?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what
It's
I get.
still, the harsh rule would still be a 1-for-1. Or it's technically a 4-for-4, but you know what I mean.
Enforcer the Seraph.
So silence the still out.
Tap it. Ish.
And do we want to swing with Kothon?
No, we don't want to swing with anything because Kothon still trades only with one card.
I don't think they
They're
even
really
have a
coming
harsh
to the
rule.
board.
So do we just want to do like
We
crystallize
want to be
here?
pressuring them and then
No.
Corny crystallizes a bone spell that deals 9 damage, so that's 18 damage. Bring them down to
Potentially.
11. No, we want to crystallize when it'll be lethal.
Yeah, I don't.
I think we just take this damage.
Let it through. Yeah,
Okay,
I think
Devil
for
Paw,
now
Devil
we
Protect.
probably just swing with. Did they have a protect?
They will oh, now might be a time for crystallize.
I don't think we need it yet.
Really?
No, it's not doing anything.
It-
Let's just
it
swing with the
kills
3.
3 of their units beginning for 9.
It kills 3 of their units, 2 of which drew them a card already.
Yes, but it
We're not
gives
getting
us-
that much value.
so no matter what, we're starting with the Seek Power getting a whatever.
I would just swing with the Enforcer and pass.
Because
I mean, I
getting
guess
to
the next turn is we
three
can do
tone-
like Desert Marshal and Crystallize to get in for an extra 4 more damage.
Yeah.
No, we can vanquish and crystallize next one actually.
Well, we
I
can go. We can
really
end. We can EOT Desert Marshal, and then
I
swing, and then crystallize.
Really like going with crystallize.
Well, hold on. What changed from last turn? They played another 1/1. That's all that changed, and you didn't like it last turn.
Yeah, they are committed to the. Yeah.
No,
I mean, we can do it
cards
next
are not a
turn.
commitment.
I don't think we need it yet. Plus, they gained a life. Like,
And they have a
Right.
protect
Firepower.
because there was a pause last one.
means we should sequence it as crystallize into vanquish if they play something we want to vank.
Mhm. Or we can even Desert Marshal Force if we really want to.
Yeah.
Also true.
Now, do we think that they'll be citing out harsh rules against us? Attempt to just.
That's the
They
rock,
don't
paper, scissors
have
game,
like
isn't it?
they don't have students.
They don't have things to bring in. Yeah,
So probably not.
they might bring in stands of their own versus crystallize.
It's a problem. Yeah, this draw wasn't
What could they be
spectacular.
thinking about? They might have drawn a harsh rule at some point.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they had a harsh rule in hand, but committed before they knew they had one.
Yep.
Well, would have one. Hopefully they knew when they did have one.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Yep.
we blocked the 2-2 in front of the 2-2, we blocked the 2-1 in front of the 2-1, and we blocked the 2-1 in front of a 1-1.
If they do that, do they even still harsh roll?
I wouldn't block the 1/1. I would block the 2/2 with our 2/3, and
And that's it.
maybe that's it.
And just take 3 extra damage is
Or
not a big
taking an
deal.
extra 3 for no reason. Yeah.
It's forcing them to harsh roll. Whereas if we throw away our board, then
It
they
also makes
actually
them
don't
think
need
that we
to.
really have a stand together.
If we had
They
a
don't have
stand
any
together, we would do the 2-1s into the 1-1s.
So everyone okay with this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay,
Alright,
Alright,
so
so
Can
how
I
we
silence
Desert,
the
I like
vanquish
Desert
the
Marshal the
5-1?
5. I like
Hold
wait,
on.
wait, I like Desert Marshalling the 3-4, like vanquishing the 5-6, and crystallizing.
yes.
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 We were all in agreement, but we started talking at once. Yo.
Alright, well, we can't
Aw.
cast it this turn, so go with the same plan.
So then we're letting the shields down for one turn.
We have to.
Please no harsh rule.
Like, they have one card in hand.
And it's
And
a
if it
protect.
is harsh roll, then, like, whatever.
protect.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that.
they had something.
Oh, right, we
We
know.
could have been. We could have
Well,
been
they could
seeing
top
Desert
deck.
Marshal.
Alright. So we just
I
swing
know,
into
Yeah,
this,
they,
right?
we saw the Desert Marshal earlier. Is what we saw.
Ooh, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Is-
10, 11, 12.
Oh, wait. They actually kill us in the crackback.
Yeah,
So swing with
Uh,
everything but one chump.
and we're losing 2 units worth of damage, getting in an extra 3, 4. Hold on.
Getting in an extra 6.
No, because he's blocking 1.
Yeah, but we're playing stand together.
Are we? Yeah, we are.
I think we have to.
We have
And then by making it a 3-4, we can block the so off.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So we're attacking for 10 here,
Yeah.
and then he can't. He can attack. I don't know how he
You
would.
can attack with the. No, can he attack?
He can attack with the Ascendant, right?
Shit.
Fine.
So he has a protect and a other spell.
No, because
No, he doesn't have a protect.
misread the
He
protect.
emptied his hand.
Oh, okay.
It was a Desert Marshal instead.
Oh, okay. So 2 mystery cards.
Yeah.
they also can't A space heal.
Yeah. Well, if he has another 2 units, he can. But it's unlikely he will.
all right. Likely line for us is just attack with the Enforcer. Yeah, I wouldn't
I
attack
think
with anything
so.
else.
Yeah, just the enforcer
I would play the Student though,
and the power,
and the Power.
right?
Yes.
It reveals it, but like it doesn't. I think matter.
They're gonna notice no pauses.
Yeah, they
Like
also have
it being a 4/4 could be relevant next turn.
Like
They need the
single unit. There isn't a single unit that does it here. They need to
they
have
need a Titan and something else.
yeah, or like a
The
Great
Parliament.
Parliament.
Yeah, Parliament would be really good here.
We suck.
They would have already slammed it.
Probably.
Fair enough.
They could be debating just a space into concede, but who knows?
If they do that, we take 6.
Yes.
Like
I don't have anything that can-
Wait, no. We chump and then you just block.
Yeah, we blocked the 3-7 was the 3-4, and we chunked the 3-3 into
And you block with the student because it doesn't have ages.
He's aegisless. They can't. They might have drawn
can't
2
even
harsh
double
rules.
harsh rule.
That'd be funny if they drew 2 harsh rules.
Oh man.
Slay.
Oh, another one.
Okay.
I'm
what
going
could
to
they have? Hold on. What could they have?
They have something.
If it's hard, if it's Desert
Hold on.
Marshal,
What do they have that's fast in their deck? Banish.
Protect and banish.
So
if they have
they
2
could
spells,
have Banish Desert Marshal, in which case we lose our entire board and die.
what's the alternative? I think we just need to attack.
No, banish doesn't. Oh no, banish. Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, so the fact that they slayed the flyer means they have some way to kill it, right?
Yeah.
There's no way they don't. We're attacking with it anyway. It's whether we attack with the rest.
We have to. The board's not getting any
We
better.
play the
than
power
that.
and we A space.
So we're losing. We're basically
Actually, wait.
saying we
If they
lose
have,
the
if they
Desert
have
Marshal.
only Desert Marshal, they still die, right?
If we
And
ace
damage.
base, they have to have two things here. They have to have.
Also, if they
fast-
had the Desert Marshal, they would have popped the Aegis and then slain. They would have used the silence to pop each.
I mean, they
Playing
could do
Power
beta.
That's
Spacing.
fair.
It's ambitious.
Power A space.
Microthon's
I
silenced, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Power
I think-
A space.
Hold on. Don't do it yet.
They've already played one Desert Marshal.
I'm trying to think if we have something, if we could do something to play around this, and I don't think we can.
Yeah, because if they have exactly one thing, we could lose by only attacking with the Enforcer.
Right, and if they have two things, we lose by attacking with all, so it's kind of a coin flip. Let's just go out. Going out means we win this turn if they don't have it.
All right.
Okay.
One more game.
It was the fake out.
One more.
Could be two more games.
One more game.
One more win.
One more one.
DJP's going 6-0.
No, it already lost to Skycrag.
No?
Yes.
No. I mean, as in.
Oh, we won
possible
the
series.
match.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because Toth went 3-0.
in matches,
Oh, I thought you meant 6-0 in terms of games.
No. We're not 6-0 yet. We're 5-0.
yeah.
Okay, so what is the plan? We're going +1 protect. Wait, what is this? No, that's not the correct one.
Plus,
Okay, so we're going -2 parties, +1 reality warden. I kind of like bringing in an extra crystallize instead of
I also like bringing in Crystallize.
we take out. I mean
Or-
that itself, -2 scouting parties, +1 warden and crystallize.
Do we want any protects? Or
They're definitely keeping in. The thing is that do we think that they are keeping in Hoshwall?
yes.
Okay then. But I said should walk.
Like, what else would they do? Like, I don't think stand together is something they really want against us.
They might
Okay.
really be worried about crystallize.
Oh, that's the reason to play stand together?
Yeah.
So what else would they take out?
They might. Because they also have sabotage.
I don't really. It's kind of hard to tell how you sideboard this deck.
Well, we won without Obelisk, right?
Yes, but that was on the back of crystallize.
I mean,
We need
Obelisk is
We need
good,
at least
right?
one or the other. Is Obelisk good here?
Remember, they have the banishes.
If they're spending
otherwise
banishes
it's hitting,
and
like,
obelisks, are we happy about that? I don't know. No, I don't think we are.
Well, more importantly, what are we taking out? If so, the only thing we could potentially take out would be Obelisk.
I mean, yeah.
And then what are we putting in protects? That would be it.
I kind of like that.
So
Their
2 or
gameplay is-
3.
2.
So 2 Obelisk for 2 protect, and then the 1 Warden for 1 crystallize.
Sounds
Yeah,
reasonable.
I like it. I like it. That
Can you
sounds
please repeat
good to
that?
you too?
I had to deal with something very quickly.
Oh, okay.
So -1 Warden +1 Crystallize, -2 Obelisk +2 Protect. Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 warden, 3 crystallizes, 2 protects, 2 obelisks.
Yeah.
That
Wait,
90.
I'm short a card.
You're short a card.
What did you do?
3 crystallize?
2 protects, 3 crystallizes, 2 scouting parties.
Aren't we
Oh.
keeping in all 4 parties?
I went down to 2. we can go
I
up
thought
to
we were
3.
keeping all 4 and cutting one of the reality wardens.
No, because it's only one main.
Yeah, we're cutting all the reality wardens.
We're cutting all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And keeping in 4 parties.
Okay.
Because they have too much spot removal.
So we're
Yep.
taking out 3 cards, but we want to bring in 4, right?
No, we're taking out 2 obelisks, 1 warden. All right, that's only 3.
I mean, we can bring in 2 protect and 1 crystallize, or do we want the 3rd protect?
We have
I'm
we
at
have the
75
stand.
cards somehow.
We have the stands. The 2 protect should be fine.
2
Post your
protects,
list. Post
3
your list
stands.
in the text channel. Post your list as it is right now in the text channel. Let's take a look at what it is.
In flame. Yeah.
And yeah, not in the RNG Discord. Protect party. Yeah, that's I like that.
Is that, and that's 75 cards, right? This is the same, right?
Like it. Cool.
Okay, we good?
Yep.
Okay. Making sure it's the correct list. Okay. Going into the game now.
Okay.
Well, I guess not. Okay. Going into the game. On the play with. Ooh, this hand could go so wrong.
Ooh.
Is there a 2 power hand?
Yeah.
It's a 2-power hand.
With
I
2
would ship it.
sigils. Yeah.
Ship.
Oh my.
And on the
I
play.
want to keep this so badly.
Yeah.
If we knew the top 2 cards were both power.
Oh yeah, if the top card with the whole seat, this would be a snap keep.
Anyway, ship.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, perfect. Done. Keep it. We're good.
Starting with a convoy battle, and have us find the way in hand.
Oh, it's not perfect, but you know what I mean.
Starting with convoy.
Deleted power source. Oh my god.
Student.
The worst they can do. Desert Marshal it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another find the way.
Keep
Full
drawing
find the ways, man.
power.
Crunch.
So,
Banner
Munch, 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 munch.
Banner crunch.
and play the acolyte before attacking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how to sequence.
I don't, so.
That's right. It's all for Shed's benefit. Please understand.
Now, we just
So do we want to just commit?
Plow,
crash
Power, Titan, swing with the student.
Yeah.
The only
Yep.
line.
It's not the only line, but yep, let's do it. It's the only good line.
Only student.
We could
Yeah,
just pass
only
without doing
student.
anything.
They're not gonna block.
Yeah. Come on, stand off the top. Stand would be so good right now.
Stand would be
Dan would be game winning on the spot, I think. Even just to protect. Aww.
Boo.
Boo.
So we just swing with both.
He's
Or actually-
committing again, though.
Wait,
Hold on.
Oh!
How much damage is that? That's 11?
That
11.
is half lethal.
It forces the rule, doesn't it?
Yes.
It does.
Do we think he has one? How many Find the Ways has he played? He's got three. Three of those cards are Find the Ways in his hand.
Yeah, but that means he has 4 other cards. Whoop.
The way they're playing this, I have a feeling that they wouldn't have silenced the student if they had a harsh rule, because otherwise they would just jump backwards and so offense.
But the other thing, they might be trying to metagame and make us think they don't have one.
That's
a possibility.
We are
I
not
think-
playing 10D chess.
I mean, we could be.
I'm playing
like just
Power, playing
crystallizing.
Crystallize, and we're going to have.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go.
Let's just go.
Let's just go. A space is the face.
Wait, what?
A space is the face.
A space faces the place.
Okay, the fact that they aren't slamming a harsh rule.
Come on. Okay. I like it.
They have to jump
So now
They have to jump the Titan.
Hey!
Oh my god!
All right.
Vanquish it.
Wait, they could have protected.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Bye.
TJP60
High
people.
roller.
TJP60.
Apparently, this is just the god deck.
I mean, that's what I was.
I'll take all the credit for this. I would like to thank Shimon Convoy
Yeah, no.
and the ice cream truck.
I don't think so.
I would also like to thank the ice cream truck.
I gave a little bit of a history of the deck at the very start of the day, and I did mention Shimmering Cambre.
Yay!
But yeah, so this deck was definitely revived by Team Eternal Titans, and so like when we brought it last week, I think was the first time. Like we were just watching their performances in the ETS weeklies, and it was brought I think maybe 5 or 6 times over 2 weeks, and it just had an amazing win rate. Actually, by the end of season 6, that deck has the highest win rate of any deck archetype. So
including Armory and Argenport Midrange.
I mean,
And it's only gone up today.
We like the deck so much that we brought it 2 weeks in a row. And we actually brought the exact same matchup, nearly the exact same decks, but switched Argenport and TJP in the order. And it was so good that even Feather, I believe, is winning 268 card mirror of us.
Yes, I was going to bring that up.
And it's nice to know that there's going to be an OND finals in a short amount of time.
yeah, Feather loves copying the lineups that I put together. So
Oh, is that how it goes?
it is.
No. So here's what happened. We basically copied the film list, and they copied the TJP and Argenport.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm pretty sure Alunax would have something to say about Shed copying, or Shed being, playing that film list, not being a copy.
Yep.
And then again, the TJP deck, we've maybe fiddled with the sideboard a bit, but it's definitely the Eternal Titans deck. There's only so much room to innovate in Team League because you have to spend so much of your mental energy just figuring out the strategy of the lineups. Your sideboards that trying to bring up a whole new archetype, or your own new list, at the same time is generally more than most people are willing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Team Pens definitely optimized the list for the current meta.
Okay. So, you just said it's a 268 card mirror. What are the two cards?
Okay, so I was talking with them yesterday about this. So
the sideboard for TJP, and they're running 2 backlashes instead.
Yeah. So I was talking to them about it because they were asking me, not sure if we want to change something here, and they were going back and forth, and basically they decided to go with the backlashes over the Humbug Storms because they were expecting more like Chalice or just control decks in general. We were expecting to face some sort of armory.
Okay.
We were not expecting to line up in any way, shape, or form.
No, I would say that we actually did expect either Skycrag or Stone Scar from Conf, and then we were expecting probably some kind of time deck from Master Plan. So it's just the question is what was the other deck? So we were actually expecting the Tavrod Armory. Actually, no, I mean it was more the Armory, but possibly Feln. Like it was one of those two, right? That we were putting Tony on.
Okay. Although Tony couldn't make it today, and so Calamdir had to play in his stead.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
no-
like, wait a minute, Callum Deere coming out of retirement.
I suppose that explains their performance today, Kappa.
Hey.
Ooh, shots fired.
Lol.
Caster down.
So, but saying that, we said 2 weeks ago, after that really good rally performance in Team League, that was the 1 week to use it. And
Mhm.
week after week after that, teams were bringing it and just being completely crushed under the power base of the deck, and bad draws or just bad matchups. There was 1 week for the deck. We used it that week. Other teams decided to bring it other weeks and felt the consequences.
Yeah. All right, so Unearthly.
Yeah.
I actually talked about this a little bit earlier. Kind of called you out a little bit on playing a greedy power base in Argenport Instigator, in that I was playing your list from the 14th on Friday.
Yep.
And you have now changed from 25 power plus 4 Varus favor to 24 power, 2 Emerald Monuments, 2 Seek power, 2 Varus favor.
Right. Yeah. So it's
So
a
it
total of 30
extra story.
effective power.
Yeah.
And so so when playing it the week before, so when I did make top 8, what it felt like is that most of the games that I was actually losing to power screw. And this, was actually something that Kamado brought up that morning. And that was why he was already, at that point on the 31 power plan with 3 monuments. And I did feel that 31 was a little much for the deck, but the other part of it is also going to 2 Varus favors instead of 4. So if you'll notice now that Interrogator is not in the deck, that you don't want Shadow on 3 ever, right? You only need Justice on 3, and Varus favor doesn't help you get there. So that's, the only thing is that it is still just a good card. So that's why I kept 2 in. But then the Seeks are also to help you curve out, because now that it has the 8 2-drops, you don't always want to be playing Varus favor on turn 2.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. When I played against Neon in like 7 or 8 or 9 games, and I think I mulliganed every hand but one without even thinking, because 1 power hand.
Yeah.
1 power hand, etc., etc.
And
so I
definitely
agree with a slight bit extra power.
Right, because the thing is, the deck is so powerful that maybe like accepting the mirror, your cards are just doing so much that you can afford to flood a little bit. It's not compared to say Rokano, where you are in this really tight balance where you need all of your cards to fall into place against say a time deck. Whereas with Argenport, you have these solid units, you have hard removal. You don't need to pair with anything. You just say you're dying. That you can afford to draw a little bit extra power to ensure that you are curving out with your really good cards.
Mm-hmm. So what were you kind of talked a little bit about how you predicted their matchups. Did you predict that they would be running an aggro deck first? I mean,
no.
Okay.
So what we exactly predicted was Tavrod Armory or Felon Control as the lead, and that was where we put the TJP into it.
Okay.
And then we expected either Skycraggers, like Burn Queen, maybe Rally, but unlikely is what we were thinking. Okay. And then the last deck being some kind of time deck. So Master Plan had been taking Praxis, but I felt like given that we had been taking Argenport, they were probably going to move to a Combre deck.
Yeah. The Dark Combre kind of seems to be the SPG special a little bit, given Drawlechek and Hythar playing it yesterday, and now Master Plan playing it today.
Yeah.
Just goes to show you need to actually be a good player to use that deck. Not to rag on anyone else, but Hythar is on another level compared to
all of the players on all the teams here are very good. They are really good players. Let's not insult anyone.
Yeah, but that's
Hythar
not
is definitely one of the best.
Hythar is on a different level. Like that deck, it's not jam deck receive wins. You have to be very good to play, I think, and I think it's like a Hythar custom. Like if you ever watch Gundam, like all those Ace custom hard to pilot suits. Same thing here. Hythar custom.
All right. All right, if Hythar wins Worlds, we'll have to lobby Hythar to get a Gundam as his invitational card.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, Praxis can use another card. Let's go get professionals.
Heart of the Hythar.
There
Looks
you
nice.
go. Now you're thinking. They could make it a reprint, custom art. Anyway. So
yeah, that was
let's talk about TJP midrange real quick. The deck that so far seems unbeatable. Unfortunately, it has to lose in the finals one way or the other.
that's what you think. Now, I'm just gonna leave now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, TGP
It can't
won't
lose if it doesn't
lose.
play. You just
Thundershot might
go
lose.
down one series to start the match, right?
The finals is going to be interesting. A lot rides on the first match.
Yeah. But I did want to ask a question. So usually time mid-range decks are considered to have a fairly good aggro matchup. However, TJP midrange, while it does have Awakened Students in the main, doesn't have things like Combray Healer or Temple Scribe, which can act as roadblock units and heal units. So what do you think of the TJP midrange matchup versus aggro? Is that
So it ends up being kind of odd in the way that it works. Well, so you have your early drops like Kothon and Student, but it ends up essentially becoming a game of stalling as long as possible than casting Crystallize. Because Crystallize against many of these aggro decks ends up being a board wipe, as seen in the games. So against Rally, it was just do whatever was possible to keep your life total high and clog the board, and eventually you will win.
Right, but on the other hand, the slow hand that we kept against the Skycrag on the draw, that's how you lose. When you don't have a play on 2, 3, 4 that is contesting, they can just curve out and roll you. So
right.
It's definitely the matchup where the power base hurts the most.
Right, compared to just playing, say, straight Combray.
I mean, look, if you're worried about aggro, then Combray, TJP is the faction to be in if you want to sideboard against aggro. Like, you could potentially sideboard Lightning Storm, you could sideboard Combray Healer, you could sideboard Spirit Guide. You have essentially, the pick of the litter.
Limited options, yeah.
Yeah, if that's what you want to target. Like, our sideboard, as you can clearly see, is a bit more all-arounder. But if you wanted to target an aggro deck with TJP, you absolutely can. Like, the deck is pretty versatile in what it does, because once you have a core of quality cards, you can put your choice of tech, and TJP has its choice of tech. It's just, you can have anything, you can't have everything, at least not until we get 20 card sideboards, but then that kind of dumpsters aggro even more. So
yeah, definitely that Rally matchup, that was the first game we were really worried about that. And that, because there's also so many dead cards in the main, like Stand Togethers, Vanquishes, just some very slow units.
I will say that Kalimdor had some unfortunate draws in those games.
That's what I figured, that especially I think it was game 1 where you just had power after power.
Why, caveat emptor when bringing Rally. Sometimes you'll,
that deck's
you
weakness
luck will
is itself, generally speaking.
Yeah.
Much like TJP midrange.
To agree, but yeah.
To a degree, yes.
It is a sharper knife or sword that you can either cut your opponent or fall onto. It's even more variant, yeah.
That's a good way to put it. So, given the 268 card mirror, the Humbug Swarm versus Backlash choice doesn't seem to favor you.
No.
No.
They might bring in Backlash for the TJP mirror if they really want to.
And then we got to bring in Humbug Swarm for the Proving Grounds.
Then again, they are probably listening right now, so we probably shouldn't tilt our hand that much.
Fair enough.
We can give away our super secret tech.
All right. Well, with that, I will say good luck. We will be heading into the finals fairly shortly.
Okay. I'll be back shortly. I just need to go and get a lottery ticket.
Okay.
After some of those runs earlier, I think that's fair.
On to the finals.
Yep.
OND. OND. OND.
Just goes to show, we put together a good team.
Did